How are you? I hope you're all doing well, and I know it's been a long time. Hope you don't mind the noise in the background. I've got my balcony window open because it's such a gorgeous day, and I just wanted to get some fresh air and sunlight and all that kind of stuff in my place to make me feel better. So, again, I hope you guys are doing well. For me, I have some good news to give. I finally landed a full-time job again, which is really great. Nice to be getting, although I'm still waiting for my first paycheck, but nice to be getting a steady paycheck coming in again, and just a reason to get up in the morning. I was really quite depressed during my time not having a steady job, just working some part-time stuff, and it was, it's depressing not knowing what the next day is going to bring. So I'm happy that finally I've landed something that's so far is going very well, and it's really a lot of fun because I work with a lot of much younger people, and it's quite lovely to hear their conversations um, and understand that their concerns are not as great as when you get a little bit older in life, and it's really quite refreshing to hear all the concerns that they have, which are smaller problems when I look back at them. Right, of course, they're big problems for these guys, but looking back, they're small problems compared to when you get older and all the responsibilities that you have to take on. So it's quite refreshing to hear that. And I was talking to one of my coworkers. She was just talking to me about her worries in life, and that she's 20 years old, and she always thought that by the time she's 25 she'd have 3 kids and be married and all that kind of thing. And then I was like, well, look at me. Well, almost, but she was so concerned about her future, and I said to her, along the years I've realized too, if you are only worrying about what the future is going to bring, you're not taking time to enjoy the present, because you're constantly worrying about the future. And she kind of thought for a second. She looked at me. She says, that's some good advice, Bean. Thanks a lot. So, that really felt great, because it's lovely to inspire people and to share some wisdom with them, especially for those younger kids growing up nowadays. So that was quite nice. And then I went to the store, and I parked my car, and then all of a sudden the car beside me, I saw it sort of slightly moving back, and I thought, well, am I going crazy? Is it my car that's moving, or is it their car that's moving? Because there was nobody in the car beside me. And so I got out of my car, and I saw this lady behind the car beside me, behind it, and she looked at me desperately. She says, would you mind putting my car into park, because it's moving backwards, I'm trying to hold it. So I jumped into her car and turned it on and put it into park for her. So it was nice to be able to help somebody, again, who was in need of assistance. So, that's really what life's all about, is a hand helping another hand. So that was really nice. Otherwise, let's see. Yeah, my life otherwise has been pretty stagnant, and I'm not happy with that. I'm still undergoing quite a few difficulties in my life, and I'm a very emotional eater, as I probably mentioned to you guys before. So that really has not been helping me health-wise at all. And I finally, for I don't know how many times I've said this, but I'm determined to do something about it, because I just can't keep going like this. It's not good for me. I'm not treating my body like a temple, like like I should do. It carries me, for heaven's sakes, and hopefully it'll carry me for many years to come. And so I am determined to make this work this time and lose the weight that I need to lose for health purposes, really. I'm not in bad health, I'm in good health, but I want to be in better health. I want to be in the best shape of my life. So that's what I'm planning on doing. And how am I planning on doing that? Well, I guess one is I'm thinking of doing a week-long fast. I did it before, and in 5 days I lost about 10 pounds, which was fantastic, and I felt good. And then I got off it completely again, because I wasn't losing any more weight, yet I was you know, really eating very, very little on this liquid diet, and I was upset about that after a while, because if you see the weight coming off, that's great, but once it stops and you're like, what the heck, why am I keep going through this? So I'm going to do it the right way this time, and I'll let you know how it's going. And also, very important is, because I'm working a lot of shift work right now, is to keep my fridge stocked with healthy foods only. I sometimes put in a few little goodies here and there, and that's exactly what I go for when I'm hungry, when I come home late or whatnot, and I go, instead of going for the healthy stuff, I'm like, and I go for the other stuff, which is really not good. So I need to have only healthy stuff in there, so I know that's my only choice, is to not eat or to eat that. And I do love healthy foods. It's just a convenience thing, I guess. So to make sure, you know, I have my cucumber peeled already and cut up and all that kind of thing, so when I'm hungry it's readily available, not that I have to go through cleaning it and cutting it and all that kind of stuff at that point. Yeah, now that the weather's better, I want to get outside more and do more biking. Running is still a little bit of a chore for me, but I love walking, so to do at least more of that, walk, runs, stuff like that, and biking, that's going to be my main focus, I think. And yeah, I think that's really about it for now. I've rambled on for a long, long time. I'm sorry. I hope you guys don't mind listening to me. And again, if you can share if you want to share any insights, any advice, if there's anything that you want to talk about with me, you know, by all means, it's cool. And also, don't forget to check out worldwidegoodnews.com. That's worldwidegoodnews.com. I'm an anchor for this new news broadcast, which is, you can find it on YouTube and you can find it on that website. And basically, I'm interviewing people on them and what inspires them, what keeps them positive in life, what things have they, what obstacles have they overcome, and what things they've been challenged with in life, and still they're having a smile on their face, and what do they do to do that. So if you'd like to be interviewed, also just let me know. I am interviewing all sorts of people from all over the world, and I've met some really incredible people along the way so far, so I'm looking forward to continuing that journey. And yeah, that's really about it. So it's the Bean from Toronto again. All the best to you. I never get these there we go. Hey, peace out to you. All the best, okay? Take care. Until next time. Bye.